Well, today I am looking at the Axial center transmission. So I'm going to show you, for all those Axial owners out there, how to quickly access and get it out of the truck. And we'll start breaking it down, and I will break it apart into sections and show you all the internals. For those that are interested, or if you are in the stages of rebuilding your own truck and maybe you forgot how it goes back together or whatever, we're going to start from, this is right out of the truck, comes out in one big piece like this. It's really simple to remove. I do it in one big piece like that. It's pretty easy. Just remove the set screw from the rear diff output here. So you get the one on the back of the output. It's right here. And then you also I pulled the set screw out of this one and allowed it to float in. And then once I pulled all 6 screws, it allowed me to pop it off of the dog bone. And you can just slide the whole assembly right back, lift it up, and take it right out of the truck. So it's really simple that way, rather than trying to take off everything else to get at the screws or whatever. Really simple. So it's just 6 screws from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the whole unit pops out just like so. So you're going to need a few different tools for this. To break the slipper clutch down, you're going to need the Holy Cross, you're going to call it. Pretty much use it for anything. I love this thing. It's got all different sizes on it. So these are what you're going to need for screwdrivers. 1.5 mil right up to a 3 mil. You need a 3 mil to pull the motor out with the cam assembly. And then you got the mount that pulls it down. So yeah, 3 mil for that, 2.5 mils, and the 1.5 is for the shroud cover, and the rest of them are mostly 2 mils. So we'll dig into this. So this is the first 3 screws out. This is the transmission here, or the center transmission. I'm not sure exactly all the names for all the different gears, but it gives you the layout. We've got 3 different bearings, the 2 long screws and the 1 short screw. So I'm basically going through. Got some squeaking happening somewhere. I'm not sure. It's a bearing, I'm sure. So I'm just going through and inspect them all. Make sure there's nothing that needs to be rebuilt, and just confirm that it's all working properly. Okay, so just to go over this part again, pay attention to the pins and such here. You have 3 different, basically this whole section comes right out, just slides off, and there's that drive axle connects to the other section there. So just be careful that you keep an eye on how it comes apart, so that when you put it back together, you're not struggling. Okay, well, I'm fairly certain I found the source of my squeak. Can you believe that? Look in the center of the spur gear there. That is a plastic bushing. Why wouldn't you put a bearing in there, Axial? Crazy that they got, oh man. Anyway, it comes off pretty easy, pretty straightforward, similar to a Traxxas. So these don't feel very grippy at all. I don't know if I'm supposed to scuff these up, like, I don't know. I'm not too familiar with Axial stuff, but I think so. They get that glaze to them, and then they don't work as well as they should. So there's a plate on each side, squashes it in, but I can't believe the plastic bushing. So I'm pretty sure it's just a standard bearing, same size that's in all the wheels and everything, just a 5x10, I think. Okay, and into the last part. So I'm fairly certain this is where they're adding their 2-speed, the low-speed gearing. But this is interesting. So keep an eye out on how this comes apart and goes together, so you don't end up, like I said, struggling. Interesting how this all looks, though. This is my first time in here, so as you can tell, I'm a little, oh, interesting. Alright. Well, that's basically it. So I'm going to tear it apart, go through all the bearings and such, rebuild it, and put it back together. But I just thought I would put this up for those who may need it. Forgot how it goes together, took it all apart, and I went, oh crap, I didn't take any pictures. Or for those who just want to know how it works before you tackle your own. So pretty straightforward, just go slow, one section at a time, and take a little video like this. It makes it very handy. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the flip side.